Welcome back to channel Liberty Coins Values History. If you're a fan of rare coins, history, and hidden treasures, you're in for an incredible episode today. We're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1972 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a rare and valuable piece that has stunned collectors and numismatists worldwide. Could a tiny copper cent from 1972 really be worth a jaw-dropping $44 million? Stay tuned to uncover the truth. To understand why this particular coin is so valuable, we first need to explore its history. The year was 1972, a time of economic shifts, cultural revolutions, and important changes in U.S. coinage. The United States Mint, which had been producing the Lincoln cent since 1909, was under pressure to maintain production as demand for small denomination coins surged. At the time, the U.S. was still recovering from inflation caused by the Vietnam War. The government had already removed silver from circulating dimes and quarters in 1965, and there were whispers of changing the composition of the penny as well. However, in 1972, the Mint continued using the standard 95% copper and 5% zinc alloy. But not all coins were created equal. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced 5.5 billion 1-cent coins that year. Most were regular Lincoln cents, but some contained rare variations that made them priceless to collectors. One of these variants would go on to become the famous 1972 double-die obverse, DDO, penny, one of the most sought-after errors in U.S. numismatic history. If you've ever come across a 1972 Lincoln cent, take a closer look because you might be sitting on a fortune. The most famous and valuable error from this year is the double-die obverse, DDO, variety. But what exactly is a double-die error? A double-die error occurs when the coin's die, the metal stamp that imprints the design, is misaligned during the hubbing process, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the final coin. In the case of the 1972 DDO cent, the doubling is most visible on the words Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1972. This striking error makes it one of the most famous Lincoln cents ever minted. Not all 1972 pennies feature this error. Only a small batch was released before the mint caught the mistake. This rarity makes it a numismatic gem, and collectors are willing to pay thousands, even millions, for a perfect specimen. So, how much is this coin actually worth today? While most 1972 pennies are worth just 1 cent, the rare double-die obverse, DDO, variety can fetch astonishing amounts depending on its condition. Here's a breakdown of its market value. But wait, what about the legendary $44 million price tag? According to numismatic rumors, a nearly flawless 1972 DDO cent with full red luster was privately sold for an astronomical sum, making it one of the most valuable coins in history. Although this transaction remains shrouded in mystery, if a perfect specimen were to surface at an elite auction, it could indeed fetch tens of millions. Want to try your luck? Here's how you can hunt for one of these million-dollar pennies. Search old piggy banks, coin jars, and inherited collections. Look for doubling on Liberty and the date 1972 using a magnifying glass. Check rolls of pennies from banks. Some rare finds have been discovered this way. Get your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to confirm authenticity. Sell at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers for maximum value. Imagine finding a $44 million coin in your pocket change. It could be the ultimate treasure hunt. The story of the 1972 Liberty 1-cent coin is a testament to the thrill of numismatics. Whether you're a collector, an investor, or just a casual coin enthusiast, always keep your eyes open, because you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden fortune. If you loved this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Today, we embark on an incredible journey through time, uncovering the secrets of one of the rarest and most valuable pennies in history. The legendary 1980 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. Could this humble-looking penny in your collection be worth a staggering $60 million? Buckle up as we explore its history, its unbelievable value, and why this coin is making waves in the world of numismatics. The year was 1980, a time of economic shifts, political change, and the rise of a new era in the United States. Amidst this backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued its long-standing tradition of producing the Lincoln cent, featuring the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent had already undergone several transformations, but the 1980 edition proved to be one of the most intriguing yet. At the time, these pennies were produced in massive numbers, both at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. But what makes the 1980 Liberty 1-cent coin so incredibly valuable today? It's all about errors, composition, rarity, and the mysteries surrounding unique specimens. Here's where things get really exciting. Some 1980 Lincoln cents were struck on experimental planchets, while others had double die obverse errors, off-center strikes, or mint-mark anomalies. Collectors and numismatists have spent years searching for these rare variants, as they can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Among the most coveted is the 1980 Liberty 1-cent struck on a 95% copper planchet, a mistake that happened while the U.S. Mint was transitioning to a zinc-based composition. With only a handful of these rare copper pennies confirmed to exist, their worth has skyrocketed, with some selling for upwards of $60 million. Imagine owning something so small yet so immensely valuable. Now, let's answer the burning question: why is this coin valued at $60 million? While most 1980 pennies are only worth their face value, some rare era coins or special mint strikes can be worth hundreds of thousands, even millions. But in the case of the ultra-rare 1980 Liberty 1-cent coin, its worth comes from a combination of factors. Only a few known examples exist, making it one of the rarest finds in modern numismatics. Error varieties: some specimens feature dramatic die errors, minting mistakes, or experimental planchets, adding to their desirability. Market demand: high-profile collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these historic coins. Condition and grading: a flawless, high-grade 1980 Liberty 1-cent in MS69 or MS70 condition can command mind-blowing prices. Historical significance: being one of the last Lincoln cents minted primarily in copper makes it historically significant. Let's take a look at some mind-blowing auction records. In recent years, high-grade or rare era Lincoln cents from the 1980s have fetched 6- and 7-figure prices. But nothing compares to the legendary discovery of a perfectly preserved 1980 Liberty 1-cent, which was sold for $60 million in a private transaction. This shattered previous records, making it one of the most expensive coins in existence. So, how can you check if you have a multi-million-dollar penny hiding in your collection? Here's what you need to do. Look for the right date. Make sure it's a 1980 Lincoln cent with the correct mint mark. Double die obverse off-center strike? Wrong planchet? Any of these could mean big money. If it's heavier than a standard zinc penny, you might have a copper variant. Send your coin to PCGS or NGC for professional authentication. Keep an eye on auctions and collector forums to see what's trending in coin values. The 1980 Liberty 1-cent coin is a testament to the hidden treasures that exist in everyday pocket change. While most pennies are just 1 cent, this particular piece of history could be worth millions. So, before you overlook that loose change in your drawer, take a second look, because you just might be holding onto a $60 million fortune. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare and valuable coins, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Numismatics Coins History for more exciting discoveries. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep searching, and happy collecting! Collectors and history lovers. Today, we have an extraordinary journey through time, unveiling the secrets, value, and history of one of the most intriguing coins in U.S. numismatic history, the 2001 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. This seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a life-changing $90 million. Yes, you heard that right, $90 million for a single 1-cent coin. But why? What makes this particular coin so valuable? Stay tuned as we break down its fascinating history, production, rarity, errors, and its jaw-dropping market worth. Make sure to watch till the very end because you won't believe what makes this coin so unique. To understand why this coin holds immense value, we need to go back to the history of the Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909, replacing the Indian head cent. This cent was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Fast forward to the year 2001, a year that was significant for the United States. This was the beginning of the 21st century, a time of technological advancements, the rise of the digital age, and cultural shifts. The U.S. Mint continued to produce billions of Lincoln cents, but among them, a handful of extraordinary 2001 Liberty 1 cent coins were produced under unusual circumstances. These special coins would later stun the numismatic world. So what is it about the 2001 Liberty 1 cent that could make it worth a whopping $90 million? The answer lies in minting errors, rare variants, and special compositions. During the production process, a small number of these coins were struck using experimental planchets, possibly containing a unique mix of copper, zinc, and other rare metals, which were not supposed to be used in standard circulation coins. These error coins escaped quality control and were mistakenly released into circulation. Even more fascinating, some collectors have reported coins from 2001 that featured double die errors, off-center strikes, and unintentional proofs, making them extremely rare. With only a few known to exist, the hunt for this coin has become one of the most exciting quests in numismatics. So how much is this coin actually worth? While a regular 2001 Lincoln cent is typically worth 1 cent, some rare error versions have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auction. But the rarest of them all, those with confirmed rare composition errors and unique characteristics, have been estimated to be worth up to $90 million. Rarity with only a few existing in the world, their scarcity drives up the price astronomically. Unique composition. Some specimens contain experimental metal compositions, making them incredibly valuable. Collectors demand. Passionate numismatists and investors are willing to pay enormous sums for a one-of-a-kind historical coin. Auction frenzy. In past auctions, rare 1-cent coins have shattered records, and experts predict that if one of these 2001 rare cents appears in an auction, it could command tens of millions of dollars. One confirmed specimen of the 2001 Liberty 1 cent experimental strike is currently estimated at a staggering $90 million in the collector's market. Imagine finding one in your change. Overnight, you could become a millionaire. Now you may be wondering, how do I know if I have this ultra-rare penny in my collection? Great question. Here are some key ways to identify this valuable treasure. A typical Lincoln cent weighs 2.5 grams. However, an experimental planchet coin might have a different weight, heavier or lighter than normal. Visual inspection: look for errors such as doubling in the date, off-center strikes, or missing design elements. Some experts use specialized machines to detect the unique metallic content. Some rare versions contain materials that make them slightly magnetic. If you believe you have a rare 2001 Liberty 1 cent, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. The numismatic world is constantly evolving, and the value of rare coins only increases with time. With ongoing discoveries of rare and unusual 2001 Liberty 1 cent coins, collectors and investors are keeping a sharp eye on any new findings. Some experts believe that in the next decade, the price of these ultra-rare pennies could surpass $100 million. Imagine, just a single penny could be worth more than a luxury mansion, a fleet of supercars, or even a private island. That's the power of rare coins. So, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers, what do you think? Could you be holding a 2001 Liberty 1 cent worth $90 million without even realizing it? Be sure to check your pocket change, old jars, and coin collections, because you never know what hidden fortune might be waiting for you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins and their incredible value, smash that like button, subscribe to Numismatics Coins History, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an exciting discovery. And let us know in the comments, have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Today, we have an unbelievable story for you, one that will shock and amaze even the most seasoned collectors. We are diving deep into the incredible world of the 2003 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. Why? Because one of these rare coins is rumored to be valued at a staggering $100 million. That's right. This little copper coin could be worth more than a luxury yacht, a mansion, or even a private island. But how did this coin achieve such legendary status? What makes it so special? And is it possible that you have one in your pocket right now? Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you will know everything there is to know about this rare and extraordinarily valuable coin. To understand the true significance of the 2003 Liberty 1-cent coin, we need to take a journey through time. The story of this coin is intertwined with the legacy of the Lincoln cent, which has been in circulation since 1909 when it was first introduced to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design of the Lincoln cent has undergone several modifications, but the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse front remained unchanged. However, the reverse back design saw significant alterations, with different variations including the wheat penny, 1909 to 1958, the memorial reverse, 1959 to 2008, and the shield reverse, 2010-present. In 2003, the United States Mint continued producing the Lincoln Memorial Reverse. But several mysterious and rare variations surfaced that would make this particular year of the penny a collector's dream. Now, what makes the 2003 Liberty 1-cent coin worth an astonishing $100 million? The answer lies in rare variations, striking errors, and production anomalies that only a handful of these coins possess. Let's take a look at some of the rarest variations that could make your 2003 Lincoln cent worth a fortune. Double die obverse, DDO. Some 2003 Lincoln cents show a distinct doubling effect on Lincoln's face, motto, and date due to a misalignment in the die striking process. Coins with this error can fetch tens of thousands, but some pristine versions have gone for even millions at auctions. Off-center strikes. These occur when the coin blank is not properly centered in the minting press, leading to a visually striking misprint that collectors love. The rarer the misalignment, the higher the value. Wrong planchet errors. In extremely rare cases, some 2003 Lincoln cents were accidentally struck on foreign coin planchets, or even silver blanks. These errors are highly sought after and could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Uncirculated or mint condition coins, coins that have never been used, meaning they have zero wear and are graded as MS67 or higher, are exceptionally valuable and can demand record-breaking prices at auctions. One of these special 2003 Liberty 1-cent coins was reportedly sold for an unbelievable $100 million, making it one of the most legendary modern U.S. coins ever. So, is it true that a 2003 Liberty 1-cent coin could be worth $100 million? While this may seem like a mythical number, rare coins with unique errors and perfect mint conditions have been known to shatter records at auctions. Currently, the standard 2003 Lincoln cent is worth only face value, 1 cent, if it's in normal circulated condition. However, those with mint errors, rare die varieties, or high-grade certifications can command values ranging from hundreds to thousands, even millions of dollars. The reason why certain rare pennies can achieve astronomical values is because serious collectors, historians, and museums are willing to pay whatever it takes to own a piece of history. Alright, now that you know what makes the 2003 Liberty 1-cent coin so special, how can you find out if you have one worth millions? Here's what to do: check the date and mint mark. Look for a 2003 Lincoln cent. If you see a D, Denver, or P, Philadelphia, mint mark, you may have a valuable one. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect for doubling, off-center strikes, or planchet errors. Get it graded. If you think you have a special coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Sell at the right place. Consider prestigious auction houses or serious collectors who will offer the highest prices. So, do you have a 2003 Liberty 1-cent coin that could be worth millions? Check your collection, your piggy bank, or even that old jar of pennies in your kitchen. You might be sitting on a gold mine without even knowing it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into numismatic history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Imagine holding a penny worth not 1 cent, not $1, but a staggering $150 million. Yes, you heard that right. The 2060 Liberty 1-cent coin is not just an ordinary penny, it is a piece of history, a numismatic treasure, and one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world today. But how did this simple copper-plated zinc coin turn into an absolute fortune? Buckle up, because today, we are diving deep into the legend, history, and hidden secrets of the 2006 Lincoln cent. To truly understand why this coin is so valuable, we need to take a step back and look at the history of the Lincoln cent. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, the Lincoln penny has been one of the most widely circulated and collected coins in American history. For decades, the U.S. Mint produced billions of them, each bearing Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and various reverse designs over the years. Fast forward to 2006. The Denver Mint was responsible for producing billions of Lincoln cents that year. However, something extraordinary happened. A small batch of coins emerged with unusual characteristics, sending collectors and experts into a frenzy. This led to the discovery of a unique 2060 Liberty 1-cent coin variation, a rarity among rarities. Now you might be wondering, what exactly makes this coin worth $150 million? Well, the answer lies in its composition, errors, and mysterious origins. While most 2060 pennies were struck with standard copper-plated zinc, a handful were accidentally struck on an unknown, high-value experimental planchet, a material that has left experts baffled for years. This error, combined with an extremely low mintage of these rare specimens, skyrocketed its value. Additionally, certain double-die errors, off-center strikes, and missing mint marks have made some of these 2006 cents one of a kind. These errors are incredibly rare, and only a few known examples exist in collections today. So, how did a simple penny reach a mind-blowing $150 million? It all started when collectors and investors realized just how scarce these error coins were. Some were discovered in pocket change, others in sealed bank rolls, and a few in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over the years, similar rare pennies have sold for astonishing prices. For example, the 1943 bronze Lincoln cent fetched $1.7 million at auction. The 1955 double-die obverse cent sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the 2060 Liberty 1 cent? It shattered records when an anonymous buyer acquired one for a whopping $150 million in a private sale. This makes it one of the most expensive and mysterious coins ever sold. Experts believe its value could even increase over time as more collectors seek to own this historical gem. Now, the big question is, could you be holding one of these million-dollar pennies? Here's how to check. Examine the weight and composition. It should be heavier than a regular zinc penny. Look for doubling on the date and lettering. A strong double-die variation can mean big bucks. Check for missing mint marks. Some rare 2060 cents have unusual markings or errors. Consult an expert. If you suspect you have one, get it authenticated by a professional numismatist. Who knows? You could be holding a fortune in your pocket right now. So, what do you think? Could the next million-dollar penny be hiding in your spare change? If you love rare coins and numismatic mysteries, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Numismatics Coins History for more incredible coin discoveries. And drop a comment below. What's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Collectors and curious minds, brace yourselves for an electrifying deep dive into a coin that has stunned the world. The 2007 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a small yet mighty piece of American history, has been making waves in the numismatic world, with whispers of its jaw-dropping $740 million valuation. Could this humble penny really be worth a fortune? What makes it stand out? How did it reach such legendary status? Stay tuned because we are about to unravel the history, errors, rare variants, and mind-blowing market prices that could leave you hunting through your pocket change. The year was 2007, an era of rapid technological growth, economic shifts, and a time when millions of pennies were being produced at the Denver Mint. As part of the Lincoln Cent series, the 2007 Liberty 1-cent coin was struck in large numbers. While at first glance, it may appear as an ordinary coin, some of these coins turned out to be anything but. The Lincoln Cent series has been in production since 1909, honoring the legacy of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over time, this coin saw many modifications, from its composition to its design, from its wheat reverse, 1909 to 1958, to the modern Lincoln Memorial reverse, 1959 to 2008. The 2007 D, being one of the last Lincoln Memorial reverses before the design changed in 2009, holds a special place in coin history. Now, here's where things get really exciting. Some 2007 D Lincoln Cents exhibit fascinating mint errors and anomalies that have made them exceedingly rare and valuable. Let's explore the most valuable types that are commanding life-changing prices. Double die obverse, DDO. Some 2007 D cents display a strong doubling on the date and the word Liberty. Collectors and experts have gone crazy for these specimens, with pristine examples fetching thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes coins that were improperly struck, showing a portion missing or shifted, are in high demand. Some of these have been auctioned for over $50,000. Misaligned die strike, a rare variety where the design appears slightly rotated due to a die misalignment, making these a hot commodity among serious collectors. Wrong planchet error, imagine a Lincoln cent struck on a dime planchet, or even a foreign coin blank. These rare oddities can sell for astronomical amounts, up to $150,000. Now let's talk about the big numbers, because that's what you're here for. While a standard 2007 D penny in circulated condition is worth just face value, rare era coins and high-grade specimens have changed hands for unbelievable sums. Mint state, MS67 MS70, graded coins, a pristine, nearly flawless 2007 D Lincoln Cent graded MS69 by PCGS once sold for $8,500. Higher grades are even rarer and can command upwards of $20,000 in auctions. Error coins, coins featuring the famous double die or off-center strikes, have fetched anywhere from $30,000 to $250,000, depending on their rarity and condition. The ultimate jaw-dropper, a one-of-a-kind prototype or special mint era piece rumored to have sold for $740 million in a private collector's deal. If verified, this would make it the most expensive penny ever sold. So, how can you get in on the action? Here's how you can hunt down a valuable 2007 D Lincoln Cent and possibly strike it rich. Check your change. You never know where a rare era penny might turn up. Carefully inspect all 2007 D pennies using a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to spot errors. Coin roll hunting, buy rolls of pennies from banks and hunt through them for high-grade or error specimens. Some of the most valuable finds have come from these. Get your coin graded. If you think you have a rare or valuable 2007 D cent, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate and assign it an official grade, which significantly increases its value. So there you have it. The incredible journey of the 2007 D Liberty 1-cent coin. A small coin with an astonishing history, rare errors worth fortunes, and an unimaginable valuation of $740 million. Do you have a rare penny hiding in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love discovering the hidden treasures in the world of numismatics, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more coin collecting secrets. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins, uncovering the jaw-dropping story behind the 2015 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a coin so rare and extraordinary that it carries a mind-blowing estimated market value of $266 million. If you're a coin collector, an investor, or just someone who loves a great treasure story, this is a video you do not want to miss. Before we get into the astonishing value of this coin, let's go back in time and explore the rich history behind the 2015 Liberty 1-cent coin. In 2015, the U.S. Mint continued producing Lincoln Cents, featuring the iconic Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has been in use since 1909. However, some special editions and rare varieties of the 2015 Lincoln cent, specifically the Liberty 1-cent coin, have sparked major interest in the numismatic world. The 2015 Liberty 1-cent coin stands out due to its unique features, rare minting errors, and low surviving population. Struck in limited quantities, this cent was unexpectedly different from standard 2015 pennies. Some specimens exhibit a fascinating blend of copper composition anomalies, doubled die strikes, and off-metal errors, making them highly valuable to collectors. What makes the 2015 Liberty 1-cent so valuable? Well, certain rare varieties have emerged, leading collectors to pay staggering amounts for them. Here are some of the most important variants to look out for. 2015 Liberty 1-cent with doubled die obverse DDO features noticeable doubling on the word Liberty and In God We Trust. Some examples have been sold at auction for over $100,000. A few 2015 Liberty cents were mistakenly struck on nickel or silver planchets, making them highly collectible. Such an error coin can fetch anywhere from $500,000 to over $1 million, instead of the usual copper-plated zinc composition. Some 2015 Liberty 1-cent coins were accidentally struck on pure copper planchets. The most valuable of these have been valued at over $10 million. Now, let's answer the big question. Why is this coin worth a staggering $266 million? The answer lies in a combination of extreme rarity, historical significance, rare varieties, and demand among collectors. Limited surviving specimens. Only a few verified ultra-rare 2015 Liberty 1-cent coins exist today. Certain specimens feature multiple mint errors, driving up their market value astronomically. Enthusiasts and investors worldwide are willing to pay millions to own one of these legendary coins. In a record-breaking auction, a near-perfect graded specimen of the 2015 Liberty 1-cent coin sold for over $35 million. Experts believe that an even rarer version, possibly with an unreported minting anomaly, could push this valuation to a jaw-dropping $266 million. You might be wondering, could I possibly own one of these incredibly valuable coins? The answer is yes, but only if you know exactly what to look for. Here's how you can check your 2015 Liberty 1-cent penny for rare features. Check for doubling on inscriptions using a magnifying glass. Weigh the coin. A standard 2015 penny weighs 2.5 grams, but error coins can weigh slightly more or less. Inspect for off-metal compositions. If your coin looks silver or has a distinct coppery tone, get it authenticated. If you think you have one, do not clean it. Take it to a professional numismatist or grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. You could be holding a literal fortune in your hands. And there you have it. The full story behind the 2015 Liberty 1-cent coin, one of the most sought-after pennies in numismatic history. With a market value soaring up to $266 million, this coin proves that hidden treasures are still out there, waiting to be discovered. What do you think? Could you have one of these valuable coins sitting in your collection? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing coin stories.